Okay, good afternoon, everybody. It is Thursday, April 2nd. I'm going to go over 3 movements for you today. First one, a staple maneuver in anybody's true strength training world is going to be the overhead press. Some folks consider it their bench press. In the strongman community and in the serious weightlifting community, such as Olympic weights, overhead pressing is always the superior form in those sports. So predominantly, that's the angle of approach we take. Secondly, we're going to work on some grip strength, and then thirdly, we're going to do some carries across our sternum, where we actually barrel carry a rock today, and I'll show you how that actually requires a massive amount of energy, a lot of oxygen, and it really helps your lungs breathe very deeply to grab as much as it can, and capacity goes up. In these times of rough breathing for people, I think it's a great defense and a way to get your lungs working really hard in case we do have to combat viruses like we have right now. So anyway, this is our just a little bit under 200 pounds, so it's a moderately heavy workout. But for the average person, it doesn't matter what you're doing. The idea is to get out here, use proper form, okay? So you're standing on in front of your tire, leg positioning, okay? Along with hand position. You lift onto your thighs, then you go for the clean, and then you go for the overhead press using leg drive. Let's give it a shot. To the legs, sitting it out. To the clean, stagger step. Press and finish. And you can leave it up here all day long because we're circus stars, right? We can hold it up, we can talk to people, we can make ourselves look fun. All right, that's our first exercise, log press. There you go. Whew. Okay, moving on. Grip strength training. Very simple. A lot of sitting around, a lot of eating, a lot of getting fat. Anyhow, grip strength training. People naturally are inclined to lift something up in the easiest fashion that they can, which is natural. It's the way we should do things. Cavemen didn't run after food to attack for sport. They ran after food to attack for survival. So obviously we're going to use the tools given to us. However, how do we better our grip and things like that when we're trying to challenge ourselves to carry big objects? Well, nothing against the biceps and nothing against the prettier muscles, because they are gorgeous and beautiful and lovely and we love them. But in reality, functional strength is going to take place in other ways. So here's a 25-pound plate. Okay, notice how I picked it up like this. Okay. Obviously, just doing that over and over again by picking it up and holding them, if you had 2 of them, for example, would be a working of your grip, and you would get used to holding weight. I don't care what the weight is. Again, it's for your level, your strength, your age, your build, your needs, whatever. But that necessarily doesn't cover how to grip something if you were in trouble, if you had to really grip something using your fingertips. So I recommend you simply hold the weight on the ground in front of you, using your fingertips, grab the thickest part of the weight, and simply pick it up by your fingertips and do this motion, never using the palm or the other bottom of your fingers, only using, for right now, switching off your fingertips. And as you get heavier and heavier, you realize how much different your fingertips may be than the gorilla grip underneath. The other way you can do it is catching the weight with your fingertips. Watch your feet, okay? Just catch a weight, throw it up in the air, catch it again. Get it to be as heavy as you're comfortable with. Keep working that, okay? Grip strength. Okay, our third movement for today, a little bit of shadow here, okay? It's going to be a barrel carry, a loaded carry using a rock. We like to call them boulders. It sounds cooler. All you're going to do is you're going to pick that rock up in very similar fashion from the beginning, from the ground onto your seat, onto your thighs. Then you're going to bring it up to the highest part of your chest so you can get your arms comfortably around that. Comfortably is a working word. And then from there, once you get stabilized, you're going to take off and walk with it. I'm just going to do a short walk back and forth to the camera to show you. Normally, we would go probably about 120 feet, give or take, okay? Let's give it a shot. First thing is, with anything large, you have to learn how to pick it up. I've already kind of mastered this particular rock, so it's going to look easier than it really is. Okay? Up to the seat. to the sternum, arms around, and you take off for your walk. At the end of the course, you turn around, you bring it back to the starting point, you drop it, carry complete for time. Try doing those relays. So today, we went over a log press, grip strength training, and how to carry an odd object such as a rock or a boulder up on your sternum to build incredible lung power and incredible strength throughout your entire body. Strengthen the Human. Subscribe, like, critique, get on board, post. Let's go, folks. Here we go.